Okay, let's carry on with the main scenario quest here in 5.3. It's been a couple of days since I last looked at this. Let's check in with the kids. Riki didn't make you one of her gross potions, did she? Her grass potions. Oh yes, I remember. After chatting with Arkle and Earwell here, we came to an agreement, but I'll let them explain their requests themselves. Pretty sure I've already done all this.
Thanks for helping with the grapes, Warrior of Darkness. In return, I promise to brew you a potion one day.
I'm not doing that again. Who do we talk to? Earwell. Heroic dreams. Earwell regards you expectantly.
Warrior of Darkness, if you've finished helping Riki, won't you show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to God's fighting? We already have some enemies that you can deal with. Vampire bats. The guards say they've become a pest around the Crystarium of late. We tried to sneak outside to hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. But they shouldn't mind if you were doing the fighting and we were just watching. The children told us as much while you were away, and in preparation, the Chesamil kindly furnished us with some lures for the bats. While the creatures won't give you any sport, bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That's to say, put on a good show, yes? Right, let's head outside for once. Everyone, follow me. Let's head outside at once. Alice, eh? Oh, wait a... Come on then, children.
Wow, we really are going to show the kids about fighting. Okay. This seems like horribly irresponsible parenting, but sure, why not? How do we... Where are we going? We're going all the way to the Exarch Gate. Let's go all the way out here then. Shall we? They said, and then they just walked off. I thought that was Lena for a minute, but it wasn't. Oh, my peeps is here to help me with this fighting.
It should be safe enough for the children here. We've heard the tales, but at last we can see you fight with our own eyes. We've been waiting here, Warrior of Darkness. Everyone's here. Good. Let's get started, shall we? As their name suggests, vampire bats feed on blood, and originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. To draw them out, we'll use Chesamil's lures, which work by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior. The bats are wont to nest under the eaves. So you are like to attract more if you place the lures near buildings. Yawn. I have here 6 lures, 3 each, for you and me. As proof of a successful kill, I want you to gather up their fangs. Whoever collects the most is the winner. Oh, you're hunting too? Oh, well, yes, there's nothing like friendly competition to bring out the best in Tiob. Anyway, while we hunt the bats, the 2 of you are to stay with Reen. She's really strong too, and will keep you safe.
Well, without further ado then, let the contest begin. Why is Alizé acting so weird? Don't mind us, we'll be watching from a safe distance. I won't blink, not even once. So the bats nest under the eaves. It's important to know your enemy. Okay. Wow, they're not even going to be able to see. Gonna be going so far away. This seems like a very silly quest. I can only assume something exciting will happen as we, in the midst of this quest, or after the quest, when we get back, that's when the big exciting thing will start happening, where the kids will be kidnapped, or something. Get 'em, peeps. Wait, there's 3 spots. Huh, interesting. There's many spots. I thought I was only supposed to do 3 of these, but there's like 6 spots. I haven't really looked at the bard attack animations in a long time. It's kind of funny how the bowstring seems to be made out of, like, twine. Okay, we got them all. We were so far away they probably couldn't even see what we were doing. Where's Alizé? The bats didn't stand a chance. Wow, that was amazing. Well fought, Tiav. The children were hanging on your every move. As was I, to be honest. Though I know the tally, may I see your fangs for good measure? Here you go. Apologies for the wait. My fangs, not a bad haul, even if I do say so myself. 5, 6, 7. 7 fangs for Alizé. Which means that victory goes to Alizé. Tiav collected 4. Uh-huh. Ha! I did it! I bested Tiav! In another goddamned life! You didn't even try, did you?
And there I was taking it seriously. Spare me your pity next time, will you? Well, meow, 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 meow. What is wrong with you, Alice? So, children, you've now seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? She's incredible, miss. The bats were down before they knew it. Our guards are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like her. Good. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you may as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you watched Hiyov, and train hard. Keep at it for long enough and you'll be strong too. If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide that you wanted to become Warriors of Light? What? Well, we were there listening with everyone when Ardbert appeared, but I've wanted to be strong since before I came to the Crystarium. The Sin Eaters killed my father and my sister, see? And I promised myself I'd learn how to protect people one day. Like Ardbert said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as new Warriors of Light. What about you, Arkell? Me? To be honest, I'm not sure what I want to do. But if my friends were in trouble, I know that I'd want to help them. And I want to go on adventures with them, see the world together. That's a wonderful goal. You really think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. I felt as though there was something I'd lost, and that I had to go out there and find it. Huh. Interesting. Well, for the both of you, there's nothing for it but to train. When we return to the city, I'll teach you some exercise you can do by yourselves. Yay! Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warrior of Darkness. We'll never forget it. I have a name, you know. Bye. Now, kindly explain what is wrong with you, Alize. I understand how Arkell feels. The star shower didn't awaken me to Heidelin's voice, but that vision of the final days of Amaro burning, it filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. Things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made. It felt as though long-forgotten memories were dancing at the edges of my mind. But when I try to focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt. But lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured and have no intention of donning an Ascian mask. I just wish we knew what Elidibus was plotting. Yeah. Probably rejoining, maybe? But look at this pair of incurable brooders. If we're going to stand around, lost in thought, we may as well do it back in the city. Rest assured, Reen and I will take the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see to it their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Oh, I'm getting a headache now. Oh, just like the others. Ooh. Whew. Meow, 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 meow. Are you alright? Oh, it's nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Seems I tried a little too hard to beat you. Oh no, I have a headache, just like the other two people. I wonder what that means. I'm fine now, not to worry. I'll see you soon. That's 3 of them now with headaches. I'm remembering Ardbert. As you ponder Alize's words, you are taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. That's interesting.
The game doesn't often tell me what I'm thinking. Go to the lookout in the Crystarium. The sound on my the sound in my recording setup continues to have odd little distorted segments, which I'm still not really sure if it's recording that or if I'm just hearing that in my monitoring headphones. Nope, that's not how you get to that. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Now I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah. Maybe you have to run. Oh, I had it, and then I fell off. I'm gonna make it this time. Boom. Yay! I'm standing I'm standing in midair, not even touching anything. Aha! Our fateful meeting with the Warrior of Darkness. I wonder if he'll show up here. Maybe his ghost will arrive. He's still in me somewhere. You're not the ghost.
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
I forgot to take my hat off. Are we related? On behalf of the Convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us, all that you might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by this name shall your every action be guided.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import.
So that was his memories, not my memories. That would have been weird if I was Elidibus.
But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
What's he got in his hand there? Give back Ardbert's body. Meow, 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 meow.
What fool would relinquish his weapon on the eve of battle? That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose. The Convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait. Ere long I will come for you, warrior of darkness, and I will save the world. One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with MSQ. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you.
Yeah, what about that? I've been wondering about that too.
As if he mistook you for another.
Hythlodius called me his old friend. His new old friend. Meow 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 meow.
No. I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude.
It's the Crystal Exarch. With glowing arms.
But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
Your arms are pixelated and glowing.
This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions. It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest. No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them.
Wait, is that where we're going in the next expansion to save that stranded timeline world? The future world that's now not going to exist? Is that why it's called Endwalker? Because it's the end of that timeline? Or something? I don't know. That would be cool, though. Probably not.
Such faith. Such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
Are you coming on to me, Crystal Exarch?
Reen, things were just...
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
Things were just getting interesting, Reen. What are you doing here?
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Uh-oh, time's up. The time for dilly-dallying around is over. I'm so glad I found both you and the Exarch. Whoops, there's a thing there.
The fates seem determined not to allow us a quiet moment. But come, let us have the details from Reen.
Heroic dreams complete.